Welcome to June. Now, May data on homes that have sold, as well as pending home information for properties that accepted an offer even 3 weekends ago, is no longer relevant. I've done the research. I've talked to 200 plus local realtors who have something on the market right now going on, attended multiple top producer mastermind groups, and have picked a lender's brain to confirm what I'm seeing. Are you ready? Here's the inside scoop in a nutshell. We have a list to sales price ratio that's becoming more transparent. The time it takes to get an offer accepted is being extended, and prices are having an impact. Everything I share is happening right now. It's not in the data yet. It's not in the numbers yet. So in more detail, the number of days it takes to get an offer accepted is being increased. If a home was in a type of a sub-market and price point where it would take a week to get a home sold, it's now taking 3 weeks. If the property used to take 3 weeks to sell it before, it's now going to take even longer. Why is that? In part, the transparency of the list to sales price ratio that I'm starting to observe. For years, buyers and realtors were frustrated by a home being worth this much and the list price being here. And through multiple offers, buyers would end up at the true valuation. Well, right now, there's more transparency, and we're seeing price increases, the list price increase, because homes that were on the market listed a week ago or so, they were going by the old market dynamics, which were happening, and this change is happening right now. So on aggregate, I'm expecting even more price increases over the next few weeks, but again, leading to more transparency. So what about prices, huh? I've mentioned that it takes longer to get an offer accepted. It's not like there are no offers the first week, if this is a property type that would have gotten an offer within a week, a month ago essentially. It's just that those offers are reflecting the list price, and that is why sellers are adjusting their list prices up to be more transparent, and all of that takes time. A professional observation, from a prices perspective, we are where we were in the first quarter of last year, 2021. That's about a 10 to 15% change in the downward direction versus where we were a month ago. And if you do the math, buyers are pretty much, they're seeing a wash from their monthly payment perspective. Rates go up, prices go down, the monthly mortgage payment is the same. Remember, if you do the math, a 1% increase in interest rates equates to a 10% decrease in purchasing power to keep somebody's mortgage payment the same. And by how much have interest rates gone up? There you have it. That math makes sense. Some properties that are really underpriced are getting multiple offers. Yes, it takes longer. And yes, they're selling above the asking price. That final price, though, still reflects what the rest of the market is doing. When you look at the number of sales, it's down about 33% from our pandemic COVID years. And we're actually back to where we were in 2019, pre-pandemic. It's true that our inventory has been growing during the pandemic, and that's because a lot of people were rushing to buy and make up for that shelter-in-place time when we couldn't do anything. And I don't know if we'll go back to those levels. I can just tell you that we're back to where we were in 2019 from an activity perspective. Still, the seller's market is just moving slowly, and we shall see how it pans out. Now, the Federal Reserve has raised interest rates this week by 0.75 of a point. The market has reacted very positively to that. Stock market closed higher. Mortgage rates actually ticked down a little bit lower on the news. My 2 cents is that once the stock market stabilizes, the real estate market will be more predictable in the way of people will know what they're doing and list homes at a transparent price where they're supposed to sell. That will take into account the time it takes to get an offer accepted, and I think it's going to be a win-win for everybody. I promise to continue watching the market like a hawk every single day. There's still a lot of segmentation all over Bay Area, so for more information, you know where to find me. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.